In today's video, we are going to learn to make this star puff motif. Very easy. You can do it with different colors here. You can change colors for every round. You can leave it solid like this, however you'd like to do. But let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful star puff. Okay guys, so for this sample, I'm just using a medium full weight yarn and a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. So just leave a long strand and we're going to chain 7. So place your hook behind the strand, twist around like this, grab your yarn, pull through the loop on the hook. That was 1 chain. Yarn over, pull through the loop on your hook. That's 2 chains. Yarn over, pull your hook through the loop. That's 3. You need 7 of these. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now you're going to slip stitch into your first chain. Don't let this twist on you like this. Keep it straight. Insert your hook in that first chain there. Yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the loop on your hook. So you've made a ring now. All right, now you're going to chain 1. And we're going to crochet this strand in as we go, so we don't have to weave it in later. But if you don't like crocheting yours in as you go, just go ahead and leave it, and then you can use your yarn needle afterwards. Okay, so we're going to make 12 single crochets in this ring around. So insert your hook, and see, I got that strand back here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now I am going to place a stitch marker in my first single crochet so that I don't get that confused with my chain 1 that's right next to it. Okay, so that's 1. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook. You made 2 single crochets. Let's do this again, nice and slow. That's 3. And you can count them like this: 1, 2, 3. That's 4. All right, now that you've got 12 single crochets, that was round 1. For round 2, we are going to slip stitch into this first single crochet right here. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the loop on your hook. All right, go ahead and remove your stitch marker. Okay, so now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, this chain 3 is part of this stitch right here. So in this next stitch, you're going to make a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook in that next stitch, yarn over, pull through 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You have 2 double crochets. So chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Double crochet in the next 2 double crochets. That's 1 and 2, and you're going to repeat this pattern all the way around. Chain 3, double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Chain 3, double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Chain 3, double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Chain 3. All right, and double crochet in the last 2 stitches here. 1 and 2, and chain 3. Now count, make sure you got the right amount of double crochets. You should have 12. Now remember that chain 3 represents a double crochet. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You need to make sure you have 12. All right, we're going to slip stitch into the top of our chain 3. Just like that. Go ahead and keep crocheting with your same one color, or you can go ahead and switch colors. I'm going to go ahead and switch colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and fasten this off. And I'm going to switch to another color. And I'm going to, since I went ahead and crocheted that in as I went, this back one, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Like that. And we're going to go ahead and start on round 3. All right, so for round 3, we need to start in any of the chain 3 spaces. So I'm going to start in this chain 3 space right here. All right, so how we're going to slip stitch into a chain 3 space. So I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into this one. So I just insert my hook. I leave a strand of yarn. I yarn over, pull through, and then I grab this strand of yarn back here. Trying to get it. I grab this strand of yarn in the back, and I slip stitch it. There. And that makes it nice and tight. Okay, so now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. That represents a double crochet. Now we're going to make a 2-stitch puff cluster. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook. Yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook. Now we have 5 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops. So we made a 2-stitch puff. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make a 3-stitch cluster in the same space. So I'm actually kind of crocheting this in as I go. So to do the 3-stitch cluster, you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to do it 3 times. So yarn over, insert your hook in that chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook. So you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over, insert your hook in that chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop on the hook. So you now have 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops on your hook. Now we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so for the next one, you're going to make a 3-stitch cluster, a chain 4, and a 3-stitch cluster in each of these chain 3 spaces all the way around. So insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and I'm crocheting my strands in as I go. Yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop. Oops, I did 2 loops. Okay. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop. Okay. You should have 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops. This last loop wants to twist, so watch out for that. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to do another 3-stitch cluster. Yarn over, insert your hook. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1 loop. Okay, now that we've got our chain 4, we're going to make another 3-stitch cluster in this chain 3 space. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through one loop. Oops, I did two. There we go. Yarn over, insert your hook in that chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through one loop on the hook. Yarn over, insert your hook in the chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through one loop on the hook. Okay, you should have 7 loops on your hook, and this last one wants to twist a little bit, so watch out for that. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops on the hook. Now we're going to chain 4. And we're going to keep repeating that all the way around. Put another 3-stitch puff stitch here. 1, 2, and 3. Should be 7 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops. Okay, and then chain 4. All right, so put you another one right here, another 3-stitch cluster. Okay, that was 1, 2, and 3. All right, yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on the hook. Chain 4. Okay, so keep repeating that all the way around, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, so once you get all your 3-stitch clusters on, go ahead and end it with a chain 4. And we are going to slip stitch into the top of our 2-stitch cluster right here. There we are. Okay, so for round 4, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to make 2 single crochets, a chain 4, and 2 single crochets in the first chain 4 space. So make 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and I'm going to go ahead and place me a stitch marker in my first single crochet. Now I'm going to chain 4. Now that we've got our chain 4s, go ahead and make 2 more single crochets in that chain 4 space. So that was 2. So 2 single crochets in the next chain 4 space, chain 4, 2 single crochets in that same chain 4 space. So here's what it's looking like now. So you start off right here, and you got 2 single crochets, a chain 4, 2 single crochets in that first chain 4 space. Second chain 4 space, you got 2 single crochets, a chain 4, and 2 single crochets. And you're going to repeat that all the way around in every one of these chain 4 spaces that you see. Okay, I'll do a couple more. 2 single crochets in the next chain 4 space, chain 4, 2 single crochets in that same chain 4 space. There we go. All right, 2 single crochets in the next chain 4 space, chain 4, and 2 single crochets in the in the same chain 4 space. All right, and that's the pattern. So every chain 4 space should have 2 single crochets, a chain 4, and 2 single crochets. All right, I'll meet you when you get to the end. Okay, so now you should end this with your 2 single crochets. So let's go ahead and slip stitch into our first single crochet right here where we have our stitch marker. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the loop on your hook, just like that. You can go ahead and remove your stitch marker, and you can fasten this off. And you can go ahead and weave this in with your yarn needle, but there it is. Looky there. That is your star puff. And you can even have this row a different color if you'd like. And that would make it really interesting and cool. If you haven't weaved your yarn in before, just take a yarn needle, because they have a bigger eye right here, and just treat this right here like it's thread, and just insert that in that yarn needle like this. And I like to weave in from the back side and try not to go through the front because you don't want it to show. So just weave that in a few stitches there like that, and then go back. And I do this about 3 times just to make sure that it's really secure. There we go. And then I just fasten it off like that. Here's one I did with 2 colors, and then here's one with just 1 color. So, and you can actually have a 3rd color. You can actually have this 1 color, this a color, and then this a color, and this color. You can, each round, just switch it up, different colors if you want. But anyway, so that's the way I did this, just 1 color, and then the second, and then the 1. All right, guys, be sure and post in my Facebook group page. I'd love to see all your beautiful star puffs, and have fun with this. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.